Hey folks, Chris once again. Welcome back to another video. This is another request assignment from Curtis, and he wanted me to do my top 5 favorite horror films of 2022. Now, I wanted to do this anyway, so without further ado, by the way, this is my opinion. These are what I think are great. You might not agree, but if you'd be nice about it and give me your top 10 in the comments below, I'll pin the best one to the top. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. And there's a TV show on here. I'm guessing you can guess what that is. Honorable mentions. I only have one honorable mention. That is the Wednesday show. Just because I haven't seen all of it, but I do like what is displayed so far. I'll probably do a whole review on that show whenever I finish it, but it's an honorable mention. But number 5 is Scream 5. Now, I am a big fan of all 5 of the Scream movies. The 5th one is probably my second favorite Scream movie, just because I thought it did something different with the genre. It did something different with the series. I should probably say not the genre, but with the series, the fact that it's a threequel or requel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I like the characters. It had Dylan Minnette from 13 Reasons Why, and I thought that was pretty hilarious. Plus, the fact that his name is Wes is pretty cool. The only thing I hated about this movie is that way they killed Dewey off, man. That was fucked up. But other than that, I liked it a lot. I thought the twist of the killer was really well done. The fact that there's 2 killers again, I thought was really cool. Cindy and Gail and Dewey obviously come back, and they do pretty good for what they were given. Alright, number 4 is Texas Chainsaw 2022. Now, a lot of people hate this fucking movie, but I love it. I think Leatherface is a badass. He is brutal. He is very vicious. He's scary. I'm not the biggest fan of the Texas Chainsaw movies, except the first one and the remake. But this one, I wouldn't call it my favorite of the movies, but it's definitely one of the more watchable ones of the series. I love the characters, even though they did stupid shit. The killings were pretty well done. Great practical gore effects. Guy gets his head smushed. Somebody gets their head cut off with a chainsaw. Someone gets their bone snapped and then stabs the guy in the fucking throat, which is pretty badass and brutal. It was just overall a fun time. What can I say? I liked it. Number 3 is the Chucky TV series. Now, I reviewed every single episode of season 2, and I love every single episode. My favorite is the one with the bald Chucky. Unfortunately, sadly, spoiler alert, Nadine gets killed, which I was very pissed about. The way that they did her character dirty, but I still like that episode. But my favorite is that one. I like the addition to Nadine. I thought she was a very likable girl, likable character. Glenn and Glenda came back, which is pretty cool. I like the actors who portrayed them. I like the fact that Fiona Dorff came back. I love the fact that Andy, Kyle, Tiffany, Jennifer Tilly, and Tiffany's Doll's body, Glenn and Glenda, they all came back, which is awesome. The kills were fun. The only one I hated was Nadine because I liked her character, but what are you going to do? Not going to go into spoilers since I reviewed every single episode. I did spoilers in those, so yeah. Number 2 is Terrifier 2. I love this movie. Do I think it's better than the first one? It's 50-50. I still think the first one has more of an atmosphere and a good look to it than this one, but this one was really good. My favorite thing about this, obviously, were the brutal, grotesque killings. The woman in the bedroom, oh my fucking god. That was fucked up. The guy getting his balls ripped off. Some sticks their hand into a cereal box. Their hand is all cut up with bugs on it. A heart as a birthday present. It's just a gross, gory, gruesome but really good movie. I liked it a lot. David Howard Thornton plays Art the Clown. He plays him very well again in this movie. I even like the little girl, the little clown ghost girl. I thought she was she was kind of creepier than Art himself, if you ask me. I liked Jonathan and his sister. I thought they were likable characters. You definitely felt sorry for them. And thankfully they lived. For once in a Terrifier movie, 2 people actually lived. And I just had a fun time. Number 1 is Smile. Just because it's sold in the theaters and I have a poster of it right there. Will I get a poster for Terrifier 2? Probably. I do have this. The print. Will I get a life-size poster? I more than likely will. But Smile was just a great movie. I thought it was scary. It is what Truth or Dare wish it was. Even though I don't really hate Truth or Dare, I own it, so can't say I hate it. But it was a good movie. The scene where the girl cuts her throat was pretty creepy. I did not expect that. The character, the fucking demon ripping her face off was pretty cool practical effects. I like Sosie Bacon as the lead. I liked her a lot. You felt sorry for her. The scene with the cat was very disturbing, where the boy gets the cat for a birthday present. The girl with her head hanging down at the car got me so fucking bad. But yeah, it was overall just a good movie. And that is it. That is my top 5 horror movies and TV shows. One TV show as of 2022. So sit tight, guys. The New Year's coming. We got Megan coming. We got some more horror movies coming. So stay tuned for some reviews, for some theater reactions. And yeah, so with that said, let me know some of your top 10 favorite horror films of the year down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So my name is Chris Fawcett, and I approve this message.